Whenever the boss photographer says,
We're ready.
You're ready.
Ready? Okay. So my name's Tyler, and I'm here to talk to you about safety flooring. So safety flooring is a promising intervention for reducing the risk of injury after a fall. What safety flooring is, it's a type of flooring that's designed to remain rigid during walking and standing, but become softer in response to a larger force, such as during a fall. Now, laboratory studies have shown that safety flooring is very effective for reducing peak impact forces after a simulated fall. However, because of its softness, it's unclear as to whether or not it may influence certain aspects of balance recovery and control. So we investigated whether or not safety flooring has an effect on balance recovery after a forward trip. The reason we chose tripping is because it's a challenging task and it's quite relevant for older adults. So we have data from our 34 young adults, and to this point, the safety flooring we studied has had very limited functional impact on their ability to recover balance. So all of the young adults were able to successfully complete the task as instructed, and data collection and analysis is ongoing in our older adult group. So in a little bit, we'll hopefully be able to say whether or not safety flooring effects has an influence on balance recovery after a trip in people 60 years of age and older. But the take home here, so far, very little impact on balance recovery.
Thank you.
So in terms, as a former physical therapist, as efficacy to prevent hip fracture with falls, do we have any data?
We have, as our lab, my supervisor, Andrew Lang, we don't have hip fracture data. We have, to this point, primarily laboratory-based studies measuring forces. I think there's a quite randomized control trial going on in British Columbia where they're actually tracking falls and fall-related injuries in a long-term care with typical flooring, and then for another year replacing some of that flooring with the safety flooring and tracking the same outcome measures. So it's going to take some time, of course, but hopefully soon we'll have some actual fracture or injury data in actual older adults. But so far, mostly laboratory-based studies, because these companies don't necessarily do thorough, they're a commercial company, right? So.
Sure.